had a couple injuries, whether it's I had a concussion a couple years ago, and they made sure that I did all the right tests and that I was prepared to go back in once I did. They made sure that I wasn't going to have any problems with it, and they just made sure that I was good before they let me pursue the sport again.
Our athletes have greatly benefited from having athletic trainers here. We have great athletic trainers here at Penn Trafford. They're very dedicated to our students. They work really hard, put in long hours, and they always go the extra mile so that our athletes are safe.
Again, it's always important to have someone who has a medical background and knowledge of sports injuries to be there for the players in case anything happens, whether it's during the game or regular practices throughout the week, just to have someone there to make sure our players are always healthy.
I think the biggest thing is the encouraging part for them, not so much even the physical things that they do for them, but to be there as a mentor and almost a secondary coach to encourage them to do better in their sports.
It's important for athletic trainers to be available at all times, whether it's practice or games, because at any moment during a sport, someone can get hurt or injured, so it's critical that they're there to help you out when you do get hurt.
During a basketball game, I got my face cracked open right here, and luckily there were athletic trainers in the building that helped me and closed off the cut.
Of course, I mean, everyone gets hurt eventually sometime and they need help, and it's good to have one on site. Just get it done. You don't have to travel there every day. Get some help.
With wrestling, we have a minute and a half for injury time, so it's very important to have them there in your own, like for just even a bloody nose. We don't, well, that's 5 minutes, but injury time, like they're out there on Johnny on the spot, and it's very important to us as coaches to get them back up on their feet and out on the mat. But there are times where you just got to bring the kid off the mat.
One example is my oldest son had, in 10th grade, had a hip pointer at practice, and one of the trainers immediately pointed that out. It was 7 o'clock at night. The physician was here. Happened to be here and brought him right over to the physician, and they called me and said he's going to have to go there for an appointment the next day. So they were very good and proactive and made it very easy for me, because as a parent, I don't know if he would have, if he had an injury or was hurt, would necessarily tell me, and the trainers noticed it right away. So they facilitated getting him a doctor's appointment the next day with the physician, which led to an MRI, which then led to a treatment plan that he was able to still play despite having a little bit of an injury.
Just to have them as a resource to take care of them immediately. The faster that they're there to take care of them and, get the ice on it, the faster the athlete is able to return.
I know playing football, Coop comes in for school, goes through a school day. Right after school, you go to him to get treatment. So you get treatment before a game. He keeps you hydrated throughout the whole process. And after the game, he's there for you. So I know not just Coop, but all three trainers are there all day, and they really get overlooked in some cases because they're here more than we are, but we play the game. So